Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classes. Today, in our English language class of class 6, we are going to take the topic subject and predicate. In our previous class, we have understood what subject and predicate are. When we have a sentence is a group of words and it makes a complete sense. That is a sentence. But when we have to divide a sentence into two parts, the two parts are called, one is subject and the other is predicate. So children, we have covered so far what subjects is all about. Even we are talking about anything in particular and it is in the what is said about the subject is in the other part is called subject and what is being told is predicate. So we have understood so far. Let's see what today we are going to study. Identifying the subjects. Let's see. Very often the subjects come before the verb. For example, let's see what is the example. Very often the subjects comes before the verb. Let's see for example. Mahima is my best friend. So children, here it is saying subject, that is Mahima, comes before the verb. This is the predicate part is always beginning with a verb. So is a verb which is placed before subject. Is a verb which is placed before the subject. Subject is Mahima. Children, first we have to understand this. Where is the verb placed and where is the subject placed? The first one is done. Let's see the second one. Sentence that begins with here and there. In sentence that begins with here and there, the subject usually appears at the end. So children, in the next example, we will see sentence that begins with here and there. Subject usually appears at the end. The subject is, let's take for example, there are two puppies. So children, let's see. In this, there are two puppies. Two puppies is the subject coming at the end. This is the subject. It is coming in the end. There are two puppies. It is not always that the subject will come first in the previous one, but sometimes the subject is coming at the end where we say here and there. There are two puppies and this is your verb. Alright children. Next one is an interrogative sentence. Let's see with an interrogative sentence how we divide it into subject and predicate. What is this interrogative sentence? In a previous class we have learned that it is asking us question and it ends with a question mark, children. And it is also used for a request. Let's see An interrogative sentence, the subject follows the auxiliary verb. For example, let's see, what is this? Does Maya needs another blanket? An interrogative sentence, children, always ends with a question mark. Does Maya need another blanket? So children, and the subject follows the auxiliary verb. So to children, where the verb is coming is, the auxiliary verb is does, and the subject is Maya, and what she needs is the blanket. So children, in an interrogative sentence, we see how it is being said and how the subject and the verb is placed. More examples are given in your books. Have we met before? So we see have is in a verb. It is beginning with the question. Have we met before? Have is asking you question, and it is a verb. We, again subject. Met before, met again verb, and before question mark, ending with question mark. Another interrogative example. To find the subject in an interrogative sentence, we should change the question into a declarative sentence. So children, in declarative sentence, we ask, we give information, or we ask and give answers. We can say, does Maya needs another blanket? We can give an answer to it. We can say, Maya needs another blanket. Maya needs another blanket. And we end it with a full stop. So children, we have done till interrogative. Let's see in an imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? It is asking you command, it is requesting you, and it is giving you advice. Imperative sentence. In an imperative sentence, the subject is you, but it is not usually written or spoken. Children, in an imperative sentence, we do not use the word you do this. You, we cannot speak or nor we can write. Take this book. We are saying to the second person, take this book. But we will not say, you take this book. Take this book. We will not put Y-O-U. We will say, take this book. It is, the subject you is usually not written, it is not written or spoken. In the imperative, we do not use you over here. Look at that dog. We will not, when the person is there, we will not say you. We will say, look at the dog. Let's see exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses feelings and emotions, and it also ends with an exclamation mark, children. An exclamatory sentence, the subject comes before the verb. Let's see what it is. It is an exclamatory sentence tell you feelings and emotions. Yes, children? It is telling you feelings and emotions. Now we are putting an exclamation to it. How we will write this sentence? How beautiful exclamation mark. How beautiful she looks. We put with an exclamation mark. To find the subject, you should change the exclamatory sentence into a declarative sentence. After asking an exclamatory sentence, we can use it into a declarative sentence. If we are asking a question, how beautiful she looks, in a declarative sentence, we can say, she looks beautiful. We are giving an answer. She looks beautiful. So children, till here we have understood what subject and predicate and how we place each verb and subject before and after. I hope you have understood this exercise. We will see in our next video. Thank you.